in last. Ay. 6 board courses para sa Guidance and Counseling Licensure Examination. Ang Guidance and Counseling Licensure Examination is one of the professional examinations na nangyayari dito sa Pilipinas once every year. Ang preparation para sa licensure examination na ito takes a lot of years to prepare bago dumating ang araw ng mismong examination. At para sa mga magtitake ng board examination na ito, it needs a lot of preparation, mastery, a lot of effort to put into para magkaroon ng opportunity to pass the licensure examination and to obtain the license in the end. Now, if you want to pursue the licensure examination for guidance and counseling profession, you need to prepare for the 6 board courses. Hi, my name is Arkin. I am a licensed counselor and licensed psychometrician, and today we are going to talk about the 6 board courses for the licensure examination of guidance and counseling profession. As what I have mentioned in the beginning of this video, there are 6 major board courses na kailangan i-prepare ng isang aspiring guidance counselor to pass the licensure examination. Just to give you a short context na napag-usapan naman natin sa previous video, I will link the iCard here sa part na ito. Basta nandyan lang yan. Pinag-usapan natin sa previous video that the board examination for the guidance counselors happens once a year every August, and it takes 2 days for the actual licensure examination. Nabanggit ko din sa previous video that there are already 10 cities that are simultaneously conducting the board examination. At ang 10 cities na ito includes the National Capital Region, Baguio, Cagayan de Oro, Calapan, Cebu, Davao, Coronadal, Lucena, Rosales, and Palawan. And it is a great sign for every one of us who are going to take the board examination, since it will be easier for those who are living far from the previous 3 cities na nagko-conduct ng licensure examination. Hopefully, in the future, madagdagan pa yung mga cities na makakapag-provide tong licensure examination. Now, let us go on doon sa main topic ng video natin, which is ano ba yung mga 6 board courses that an aspiring guidance counselor should prepare for the licensure examination. The first subject is the counseling theories, tools, and techniques. Ang subject na ito is the core subject ng profession na ito, and this subject takes the 35% of the overall examination. So, ang focus ng counseling theories, tools, and techniques are the different, of course, theories pagdating sa counseling practice, including dito from the psychoanalytic to the learning theories, from the cognitive behavior counseling theories up to the postmodern theories. Even Filipino counseling theories are also discussed in this subject. Included din dito yung mga tools and techniques that are under the different theories, and also yung mga approaches na kailangan nating maintindihan in practicing the different counseling theories. Also included din sa discussion ng subject na ito ang mga ethical considerations pagdating sa dilemma, including ang legal aspect, moral aspect, and the professional choices ng isang guidance counselor. The best practices of the guidance counseling profession, and the scrutiny or in-depth discussion of the RA 9258. The second subject in the licensure examination is the career guidance. So basically, ang subject na ito tackles about the specialization pagdating sa career development, career theories, and career education. Ang subject na ito takes the 10% of the overall examination. Ang subject na ito tackles a different context pagdating sa practice ng isang guidance counselor. Covers the different career theories from the developmental, process, and content. Ang subject na ito also tackles the different trends, issues, and current innovation pagdating sa career development practices, both in educational and in industrial setting. Included din sa subject na ito ang ethical and professional development and consideration when it comes to the practice of career development and career education, both in academe and of course in the workforce. The third subject is the foundation of guidance. Specifically, the philosophical, psychological, and sociological foundations of guidance. So this subject also takes the 10% of the overall examination. So ang premise kung ano ang pinag-uusapan sa subject na ito is of course the foundations of the practice of guidance and counseling profession. There are 3 essential aspects ng subject na ito that are tackled along the way. Una is the philosophical foundation of guidance, which ang pinag-uusapan dito is the classical, modern, and contemporary philosophy philosophies that are the foundations of the practice of the profession. Second is the sociological foundation of guidance. Dito naman pinag-uusapan yung mga sociological theories and principles that are related in the practice of being a guidance counselor. And third, of course, is the psychological foundations of guidance, which ang pinag-uusapan dito is the different psychological theories that back up the practice of becoming a guidance counselor. Sa subject ding ito, pinag-uusapan yung historical aspect ng pinagmulan ng guidance and counseling profession. Also, added din dito sa subject na ito yung iba't ibang topics that revolve functions, purpose, needs, elements, and approaches pagdating sa profession na ito, and of course, the different models of guidance and counseling field. And included din dito sa subject na ito ang ethical and legal aspect of the foundation of guidance and counseling profession. So tapos na tayo sa first day ng examination ng guidance and counseling profession. Now let's go on to day 2. The fourth subject is the group process. As you can remember sa mga previous videos natin, as what I have mentioned before, guidance counselors perform both individual and group counseling. And the theories and principles na pinag-uusapan sa group process are somewhat similar pagdating sa counseling theories, tools, and techniques. However, the difference is the application of these theories involves the approaches pagdating sa group setting, or if you are encountering a group facilitation that uses the different theories and techniques. Kasama din ditong pinag-uusapan ang history ng group counseling, different models that are associated with the practice of group counseling, the different stages of group development, the ethical and legal guidelines while conducting a group counseling or group interventions, and yung mga dapat na skills, attitudes, and values, also competencies na dapat taglayin ni guidance counselor when they are conducting group counseling or group sessions. Ang group process na subject takes the 20% of the entire examination. And ito ang first subject na tinitake sa licensure examination on day 2. The fifth subject is the psychological testing. Now, you may be wondering, Arkin, bakit kasama ang psychological testing sa subjects na tinitake ng isang guidance counselor? So, if you will remember doon sa previous video natin about the different guidance and counseling services, dito pala, iCard again, makikita natin that guidance counselors conduct testing service. Also, ang guidance counselor practices the assessment using the different standardized tools and assessment measures para ma-address yung concern ni client. So, it is only important for guidance counselor to also study the different aspects na pinag-uusapan sa psychological testing. Now, included sa subject na ito ang development, history, meaning, and nature ng psychological testing. Also, kasama din dito sa subject na ito ang ethical and legal considerations when you are conducting psychological testing and the psychological test or standardized tests that are used in the practice. Included din sa subject na ito ang statistical foundation, the different models and techniques, and the different psychological tests that are typically used in the practice of guidance and counseling profession. Ang psychological testing takes the 15% of the overall examination, and the sixth and final core subject ng licensure examination is the organization, administration, and supervision of guidance services and program development. Kinda mouthful. But basically, ang pinag-uusapan sa subject na ito is the technicality and the logistics of conducting, facilitating, and monitoring the different guidance and counseling services. This subject takes the remaining 10% of the licensure examination. Now, there are two aspects na pinag-uusapan pagdating sa subject na ito. First is the organization, administration, and supervision of the guidance services. So, included dito yung mga principles and purposes ng guidance services, the development of the different guidance programs, different models and types and compositions of the guidance personnel. Now, the other aspect of this subject is the program development. So, dito pinag-uusapan ang conceptualization, planning, presentation, execution, monitoring, and evaluation of the different guidance and counseling services and programs that the guidance counselor provides. And of course, kasama din dito yung legal and ethical considerations when a guidance counselor is making and developing the different guidance and counseling programs. At kasama din dito yung components ng management, supervision, and implementation of the different guidance program and the guidance personnel. Now, with the different core subjects ng guidance and counseling profession, we can see that the area are very interrelated, yet at the same time, very specific when it comes to the topics that are discussed in these subjects. We have to remember that the practice of guidance and counseling is very holistic and at the same time, very interrelated with one another. But it's still necessary for the aspiring guidance counselors and even us na mga licensed na to always review and look into the different areas ng mga subjects na ito because it will help us to be more equipped sa ating practice and are all essential pagdating sa ating profession. Now, for those who are going to take the licensure examination in August 2024, as per the recording of this video, alam kong marami kayong inaaral ng mga topics and mga theories ngayon. Let me tell you something, the end is worth the wait. If you wanted to learn more about what is guidance and counseling or who are the guidance counselors and what do we do, you can check out the previous video that are linked in the description down below. Stay tuned lang kayo guys for the different topics that are under the core subjects of the guidance and counseling profession because papunta na tayo dun guys. Let me know in the comment section down below if you wanted to add something do sa mga pinag-aaralan sa 6 board core subjects ng guidance and counseling profession. Share your thoughts, share your ideas, and share your experiences while studying the guidance and counseling subjects. Hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you will never miss the future videos and it will help the channel so much. Before we end, magkita-kita tayo sa PGCA National Convention on May 16 to 18. I'll be making siguro vlog-ish doon sa experience ko attending and being a facilitator on the National Convention for the guidance and counseling profession here in the Philippines. So stay tuned lang kayo dyan guys. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Stay safe, spread awareness, and start change. This is Arkin and I will see you on the next video. Bye guys!